Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shabeena Zaidi and I'm the author of Revelations of a Millennial Mom. So here on this channel we discuss about mental health of mothers, books related to motherhood, and we also invite a few life coaches under the podcast which is called Mom's Bookshelf, Nurturing Motherhood Through Literature. So today was a big day for me and I wanted to share this with you that I was invited by Big FM for their show, which is called Mamma Mia by Muriel. So we discussed a lot about motherhood, what my book was about, and I so well resonated with her thoughts as well because she is also a mom of 4-year-old. We discussed about various challenges that millennial moms face, and it was it was actually striking a chord with her because not many people speak so readily about the challenges. While I was writing this book, I happened to ask so many people about the challenges that they have faced as a mother, but let me tell you that nobody comes up to speak about the challenges because they will always speak about the glorious side of motherhood. And there is a darker side as well, and this is what I wanted to lay emphasis on, because if we are not vocal about our feelings, there is some kind of a resentment that we are building up in our minds. And that resentment takes form of anxiety, it takes form of frustration, and we are frustrated towards the whole world, towards our kids, towards our families. And so it is so important to be vocal about our feelings. If you're feeling happy about it, say that you are happy. And if you're feeling worried about it, say that you are worried or you have found it challenging. Because if we don't say about that, if we don't speak about that, it becomes very difficult for others to understand. And there was this one point which I wanted to make, that yes, our male counterparts, our husbands, or the male members of the society, they also want to help us. But the thing is that they are not raised that way because they might have been raised in a patriarchal society, and they don't realize that we require help, we need help. So I think it's really important to talk about what we are feeling as mothers, and it's perfectly fine because why don't we speak about the challenges that we face? Why don't we speak about our emotions? Because we feel that we are going to be judged by the society. But this paradigm has to be changed, and as millennial moms, we have to write the new narrative. So I was so glad that I spoke with Muriel and we discussed about motherhood. There were so many incidences which came, which were written in my book, and I had completely forgotten about them. But I was happy. I was glad that we discussed about those incidences and little things which makes a difference. So hope to come up with different ideas on this channel, and for that stay tuned. We are going to come up with different talk shows with life coaches and the authors related to motherhood.
Really, in my studio, she's none other than Shabeena Zaidi. Now, she's in our studios because she's written a very important book and something that I love. One, I love the color of the book because it's pink, it's my favorite color. And two, I love the name of it. It says Revelations of a Millennial Mom. Welcome to the show, Shabeena.
Hi, thank you, Muriel.
Well, I'm holding your book in my hand and I am in love with it. I also see, in fact, on the back, you've written the synopsis of the book and it's got your two little babies on it.
Yes, I have a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old.
Okay, not little anymore. 7-year-old is not little anymore. These days, they are much more advanced than we are. But you've written the nitty-gritty and witty anecdotes about a mom's life.
Yeah, when you're with your kids, there are so many moments where you laugh at, but there are also moments when you are frustrated. And I think as a mom, there are so many ambivalent feelings because you have joy and you have resentment at the same time.